Okay, so this video, I'm basically just going to be talking about kind of going over and documenting what's been going on this week. And I know it's the 10th, but realistically, I'm treating this as if it's the first week of the new year. So I've got I've been directed on what to be doing for my new series of videos, and I think I've got 10 titles. I've got 3 of them done so far. I had some real trouble with my cameras and the microphone went out on me. So I had all kinds of problems so far this last week. It's not been super fun. But at any rate, I think I'm back on track. You can see I've got some new lighting. So I kind of got that warmed up. I think it looks a little bit better. We'll find out how it looks once it's edited into the new videos. But as far as it goes, so far, as I'm kind of going through and I'm looking at my channel, honestly, I'm a little bit let down because I thought for sure by the first of the year I'd have my 100 subscribers, and currently it's the 10th. I'm still at 74. Now I've got 6 more days until my birthday. I'm hoping that a decent video hits and that I get another surge. That surge that I got for the video that I did on the no contact rule, man, what a huge push on my channel that was. Um, I think I tripled the amount of subscriptions that I had basically overnight within 3 or 4 days. Like, it went amazingly fast. It was super, super interesting. I can see the value in going viral. And when I say viral, like, this video got 3,000 views. It's not like it got a ton, but it was enough that it kickstarted my channel and it took off. And I've been hoping to kind of keep that momentum going, keep some traction going. And it's like every single video that I put out since then has just not grabbed the attention of the audience like I was hoping. And I'm still doing the research and whatnot that I've been being told to do based on the titles and um, basically the topics that I've been told to do the videos on. And I don't know. I think it's going pretty well. I have to admit, it's going. Overall, I'm really, really happy with it. I'm just not like super impressed. I was hoping to be just like blown away at how great it was going, and it's not going that good. So right now, it is what it is. Um, the new format, I think I went over this in the last podcast, but the new format for the videos right now are going to be between 5 and 10 minutes. I'm going to try and keep them at that 4 to 7 minute mark. And I'm going to try something new. What I'm going to try and do is engage the audience a little bit more and see if I can't get a little bit more interaction and engagement by asking a question or asking questions during the video so that people will answer me. And I think I can then take those answers and then create more content from it. And I think what the thing I'm most excited about using that style of engagement is currently it's difficult, especially being a therapist, because I'm not allowed to talk to my actual clients about what I'm doing online. And then I'm not allowed to talk online about any specific clients that I have. So it makes it more difficult in order to do the things I want to do on this channel by sharing stuff. So I have to do it all hypothetically, and which is perfectly fine. But realistically, if I can get people to ask me questions, um, then I can do some coaching and relationship coaching on and through the YouTube channel. And so that's the goal, is to be able to do that so that it is obviously not HIPAA compliant, because I'm not keeping any secrets here. If you ask me a question, then you're using whatever your name is for your account. I guess if there's no personal information shared, then who cares, right? If I'm just like, oh, Kitty Lover 26, like, if you blah blah blah, and I answer the question, then I feel like that's unconnected enough to the actual person that it shouldn't really make a difference. I'll probably not use names um, from the people, unless, of course, they say, you go ahead and use my name. Unless they tell me to use their name, I'm not going to use their name on the video. But I don't know. I'd love to be able to ask and answer questions. My hope here is um, I clicked on today to go live on my actual channel because I thought, you know what, why not? Let's get this going. And as it turns out, you have to wait 24 or 48 hours or whatever it is to get approved and blah, blah, blah. So you can actually go live on there. And so I'm intending to go live on that channel soon and start answering the questions that I'm being emailed and that I'm being sent, and then the ones that I get through my Facebook page and my website. So hopefully I should be able to answer those questions. And I think I'll just do it on YouTube. Then I can even upload those videos afterwards to the Facebook or the Instagram or whatever, and just so that there's an easy access to the answer to their questions. And I don't know. I suppose that's it. That's about all I got. The channel's doing fairly well. I'm about to lose my little spike on my 28 days. So I'm about to lose that. I think it looks like it's going to be gone in the next couple of days, but it does look like I'm still getting in real time. I'm still getting some decent traffic. One of my videos right now has got 34, one is 17, 5, 3, and 2. So it is what it is. I do have some new stuff that I'm creating. The shorter content videos, I think, is going to do much better. Number one, it's shorter, so it keeps you from losing attention, but also it's more punchy. It's like bam, right to the answer and go. And it is the answer to questions that people are asking specifically. So it has the most traffic with the least amount of coverage or decent answers for those questions. So I'm trying it different. I think I've told you before, instead of just saying like, hey, this is the history of the question, this is the answer to the question, and then this is something you can do, past tense afterwards. Instead, I'm just going to answer the exact question. I'm looking forward to one of my new ones. I just put it out. And it's like, should I forgive my partner for cheating? Okay, that's a super easy one. Now, instead of me doing like I normally do, and I'd go into the main reasons that people cheat, and then should you forgive them, and then how to forgive them if you decide to. Rather that I'm just doing them all in individual videos. Should I forgive somebody, and then how do I forgive them? The history of cheating, who cares? Like nobody's asking, what is the history of cheating? Well, like nobody's asking those questions. So I'm not going to bother making that video, and I'm not going to bother trying to force feed that to anybody that isn't interested in watching it. I think it's academically, it makes sense to wonder those things, but for the most part, nobody cares. They're looking at their relationship, their situation, and they want to know like what caused this. So I'll give some general most common reasons or something like that, but I think that's about the extent of it. So I say keep your eye out for those new videos to come out probably within the next couple of weeks. I just checked the list, and I've got I think 3 or 4 more of the longer version videos. And I think those are going to come out first. So we got another week or week and a half of the longer format videos, the 10-minute plus ones. And then after that, it's going to start punching in the shorter ones. And I think those are going to be a bigger hit, but time will tell. We'll find out. And I think that's about it. I noticed that there's been a definite difference. I think I told you this before, a definite difference in the thumbnails. So my editor now, see, when he first started, they were much, much smaller, my face on the side. And now it's come to his knowledge that my face big in the thumbnails is actually outperforming the other ones. Super hard to tell because I only have at this point 74 subscribers. I don't even have 100. So it's more difficult for the algorithm to give me any like analytic information. So it's giving me no information, virtually no information at this point. So it's hard to tell other than just specific numbers of people watching the videos and how long they watch them and when they're clicking off. And we did notice that they're clicking off at that 3 to 5 minute mark. So that's basically, if they're only watching the video for 3 to 5 minutes, why make the video any longer than that anyway? They're finding the answer to the portion of the question that they had and bouncing out. So it bothers me too when I go to watch a video and they're talking about other stuff. I'm like, I don't want to know this other stuff. Get to the answer. And so I like fast forward till I find the answer. And so that's what I'm going to do, is just provide the answer, and hopefully that'll equal more views and more shares. So if you haven't, please do check that channel out. I'll put it in the description. It's basically at Aaron.Jarrels, which is my name, Jarrels, Jarrels, if you didn't already know that. So that's all I've got for this journal entry. I think while it's probably, this is just crap ass boring content, I still think it's important to document it because come 2, 3, 4, or 5 years from now, when I believe that my YouTube channel will be big and people are like, man, how did you do it? I'd love to be able to say, go back and listen and watch the podcast and the side YouTube channel, Grow an Online Business, so you can learn how to do it yourself. And so anyway, this is a documenting process. We'll find out how well it works. I'm hoping that there aren't a couple of seasons of just dismal failures before there's a runaway success. But I don't know. Time will tell, and we'll find out. Either way, I'm going to be taking everything in stride, and I'm going to take it as a learning lesson. If there's one thing I've learned, that is that consistency breeds results. And so if I consistently do the same thing again and again and again, if it's working, then I'm going to get good results. If it's not working, then I need to change what I'm doing, but not the fact that I'm doing it. So I'm going to consistently show up. I'm going to consistently show up here. I'm going to consistently show up on my channel. And I hope that within this next year, I know that I started at about a month and a half before the end of the year. So I'm taking it in stride. I'm just saying, you know what? 2024 is my YouTube year. And in fact, I think I'm going to coin that. 2024 is my YouTube year. This is going to be the year for YouTube for me. And I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Time will tell. So thanks for watching. And I hope you find what you're looking for here.